On this episode of Lapeef, Let's Talk.
Convince yourself sometimes when I hear you say it, because I hear you
Well,
say
I convince myself.
often.
Oh, are you done with the question? Or are you gonna let me answer?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. No, I don't have to convince myself that I love Black people. I'm in a Black Greek fraternity. I've primarily associated around Blacks all my life. I don't. Go ahead, guys. I guess I'm cutting people off while I'm talking. Go ahead. I'll go on mute.
Yo, just be you, bro.
I'll go on mute because I'm cutting people off while I'm talking.
Just be you, bro.
again, guys. I'm full Black. I love Black. I pay my taxes. I don't do anything to denigrate or denigrate the Black community. I have taught in the Black public schools that are predominantly Black. I worked in the courts. I did everything possible to work with Black people, especially Black males who were incarcerated, sir. So I don't have to prove that I'm Black.
To what Chaotic was saying earlier.
Yes, sir.
And he was saying that, say what you said again about what you think about rap, and then please. So
rap today sounds like a bunch of baboons talking. It's very idiotic. It promotes violence, misogyny. It does not uplift the Black community at all. And the fact that now it has regressed to the point where the rappers are literally telling on themselves, it just shows you a regressive nature within segments of the Black community. And I gave the example of the Italian Americans 70, 80 years ago. They had from coast to coast a mafia, and they promoted and bankrolled plenty of singers. And I named three of them: Dean Martin, Frank Sinatra, and Tony Bennett. And Tony Bennett is still alive to this day. They never sung about any of their mob affiliation or mob ties. They never sung about what any of the families were doing. And to a degree, if they would probably have even mentioned something like that, they probably would have gotten killed. So the fact of the matter is that I don't want to say we, because I don't even listen to this nonsense. But the fact is that why are these young boys telling on themselves, like literally telling on themselves? And then why are certain segments of the Black community saying, well, it's art, it should be used in court? Yeah, it should be used in court. If you commit a crime and you say what you did on paper, and then you say what you said on wax or digital, whatever, and then it should be admissible in court. I mean, what more can I say? I mean, you don't want this country to end up like a third world country if we keep on promoting this as anarchy to a degree.
So I just want to respond to it.
Absolutely.
If you don't mind. So I don't agree with calling our people baboons and monkeys and things like that. So
yeah,
I'm not even going to play with that. I think if we as a people stop purchasing certain music, it won't make money. So let's just say, for example, nobody listened to drill music no more. We stopped listening to it because it was too violent and ain't doing nothing but causing too much controversy in the streets. Would anybody make drill music? The answer is no, because there's no money in it now, right? There's no money in that anymore. And I'm just using drill as an example. So don't light me up, chat. That's with anything. If I made ice cream that nobody liked, why would I continue to make it if it's not being sold? It doesn't make any sense economically. It just doesn't make any sense financially, right? So I think we have to kind of look at like the music that we purchase. Hey, listen, I mean, some of us just got nigga ears and we like what we like. I don't think we live those lives based off some of the music that we hear. But I think if we stop buying some of this stuff, I think it will stop being made. It will stop getting celebrated, so on and so forth. But go ahead.
Wait, hold on, T. Culture influence the music.
Wait, hold on, T. I'm sorry, just respectfully, real quick, T. So, Quest, just 2 points, and I don't know if Kay want to weigh in on this, but 2 points, real quick. Number one, we're not the dominant.
I know we're not the number one consumer of rap. White folks are.
Correct.
Right.
So it's not that if we stop purchasing, right? But we do determine what's cool. We do determine the cool.
Right.
And we do that in a number of ways. And so for that part, it's not Because if we don't purchase it, it's not, you know, I mean, purchase nowadays is really like streams. And the other determinant of purchase, and I'm sure all of y'all would, well, if you follow music, you would know, is live concert ticket sales and merch. That's what they use. I'm the only person buying vinyl, right? Nobody's buying CDs. Nobody's purchasing digital albums. Everybody is streaming, right? And so then how do you determine the value of a stream? And any artist worth their salt will tell you nobody is making, you know, significant amount of money off of streaming. But what they are making money off of, which is why these rappers find themselves in these 360 deals when they sign to major labels, is the merch and the touring. So for that part, we don't have any, my opinion, we don't have an impact on that. But we do determine the cool, bro. And if we took back the narrative on what we determined cool to be, and let me give you a quick example. When I was growing up, De La Soul is considered a legacy act, right? De La Soul, Tribe Called Quest, those are legacy acts, right? And even to this day, even though Black people aren't the primary purchasers of their music, like we determined the cool then, and they're still able to tour and produce merch and produce albums that resonate with a certain group of people and still able to provide a full-time living for themselves. So when we stamp what's cool, like that's the determining factor in this day and age, not necessarily what we purchase or don't purchase, because we don't affect that part of it, right? We know, you know.
And just for the record, do you think De La Soul, Common, Tribe, do you think they all sound like baboons and monkeys, bro?
I do not, sir. In fact, I
kind of generalized. So
Quest, give me a second. Well, Quest, give me a second because I know where this can go. Let me answer your first question. I love Black people. I love my people. I'm married to a Black woman. My parents are Black. Most of my associations are Black. The things that I say it in love. I don't say it to be an Uncle Ruckus. Drill music sounds like a bunch of baboons talking to me. Now, Nat King Cole, on the other hand, that's beautiful music to me. Funk music, such as Cameo, that's beautiful music. Sade,
do you find
I go into a different psychedelic zone, so I love Black music. I just don't
find it ironic that every time you come on the show, you have to tell us that you love Black people, because it's almost like you trying to convince yourself sometimes when I hear you say it.
I convince myself. Oh, are you done with the question? Or are you gonna let me answer?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. No, I don't have to convince myself that I love Black people. I'm in a Black Greek fraternity. I've primarily associated around Blacks all my life. Go ahead, guys. I guess I'm cutting people off while I'm talking. Go ahead. I'll go on mute.
No, just be you, bro.
I'll go on mute because I'm cutting people off while I'm talking.
Just be you, bro.
Again, guys. I'm full Black. I love Black. I pay my taxes. I don't do anything to denigrate or denigrate the Black community. I have taught in the Black public schools that are predominantly Black. I worked in the courts. I did everything possible to work with Black people, especially Black males who were incarcerated, sir. So I don't have to prove that I'm Black.